Yeah, obviously no one wants to go over, but we got the win. That's all that mattered. We knew with how tough a field it was, we knew it was going to be challenging. There's going to be bumps in the road along the way, but just pushing through, fighting as a team, and sticking with it, and really just kind of going in that next day with even more energy in warm-ups, even more energy around the film session, even more energy around the guys. Just trying to get myself going a little bit, and obviously it worked out with that game yesterday.
How much of a big difference when you guys are making threes like you were today? You got the big fella inside. It really makes you guardable.
Yeah, it spreads them out so much, and then obviously with Marquette being limited at the center position with only really two of them, we knew if we got Iguodaro and the other kid Gold in the foul trouble, we knew we'd be in a good spot. So just really spreading them out by making those shots and then hammering it down inside is what we have to do.
You kind of fell off down the stretch last year. Did you get physically worn down? How different physically do you feel this year compared to last year?
Yeah, much better. I think as a team, we know mentally as well what we need to do to be prepared. Going into practice, just the expectations are higher, but obviously we've worked for it. And just going in each and every day, what I got to do to get my body ready and my mind ready to play again.
It looked like from the outside looking in that you were just worn down last year. Is that true, or it was just?
Yeah, it was just a multitude of things. My calves were pretty messed up towards the end, just basically dead at the time. But just now, kind of working on it this summer, working on just a routine I got to do, and just working with our trainer to be ready to go.
What these guys end with last thing is with the way the things ended last year, you sort of feel like you have to take a more measured approach this year. Yeah, you're thrilled to win this, obviously, but maybe don't get too high along the way. Or
definitely, I think we were thrilled last year, and but guys kind of held us level-headed, and that helped us win the Big Ten. Guys like Mason, they got to number one the year before, and then I think they lost that very next game. So kind of just staying level-headed, but also ultimately it's something we worked for. We wanted to win this, and we came and did it. So you gotta celebrate it, you gotta cherish it, and move on to the next one.
It seemed like those last 10 minutes when things were getting really kind of hectic, you and Braden kind of took turns kind of being in command and obviously made some tough shots and important plays. Seemed like really veteran guys. How far have you two come collectively in that role?
Yeah, I think we both know each other's mindset, and that's to win. I think that we're both so competitive. Sometimes we want to go get the shot, but I trust him so much to go make that shot. And I think he trusts me to go make that shot too. And he told me that last shot felt really good, and I said, I thought that thing was in. And then he's like, I thought you were going to shoot. And I said, I thought about it too. And I think we just both know what we got to do to help the team win. And ultimately, we both know if we throw that thing inside, it's probably going in too.
But just kind of your poise, the two of you weren't rattled. And it was going into Zach no matter what.
I think it's just the amount of trust we have in each other. Me and him both know. We even starting last year, we weren't going to be the reason why Purdue had two freshman guards starting, so they're not going to be any good. But I think we're just going to push each other and ultimately just really feed off each other.
When you look at the weird foul shooting, turnovers this week, that stuff that can be cleaned up. What does that tell you about what you might be capable of?
Yeah, I think that's just kind of a result of playing 3 games in 3 days. Obviously, that's not easy, and against 3 ranked teams. So a little bit worn down, but a little bit of just more focus. I think Zach started off 0 for 6 yesterday, but he hit that 7 and he gave a little fist bump because he knows he can do it, and we know he can do it because he's proven it.
Why are you guys so good in November?
I think it's a lot of practice. We do a lot of it. 3 hours usually pretty much every day, and then a rest day every now and then. But just really that hungriness to prove what we didn't do last March. I think it's you got to stick with us, and we got to keep installing that in everyone's head that we're still hungry and we're still pushing to win.
We got Painter's perspective of this after the game, just what kind of player Edie is both on and off the court.
Yeah, he's hungry. It's you can see it out there. He's got a scary look on his face. You don't know if he's pissed off or if he's really happy because he just looks mad all the time. I don't know if he's mad at himself. I don't know if he's mad at one of us or if he's mad at someone else. But he's got a mean look on his face, and I'm glad it worked out tonight because it's not easy to think about that tip in when Braden's shooting a shot to seal the game. It's smart of him. He proved that he's still locked in and ready to go. And just a simple tip in, it's really hard to forget to do that games in the shot.
Is there such thing as a bad shot when you guys are in the lane and he's standing at the rim?
Yeah, some of the times when we go in there and we got a layup or a floater, We're just told to get it up there, don't get it blocked. Even if that's way over the rim or off the backboard, just get it up there, don't put it in.
It feels like the last 3 days you guys have really won battles of attrition in terms of putting fouls and putting physical wear and tear on people. And, you know, the element where you can play fast now too, you know, kind of makes opponents burn more fuel. Do you feel like your guys are kind of built to last, you know, minutes 30 through 40?
Definitely. I think it helps a lot with the addition of Lance. He helps so much defending. We pick up the ball, usually that point guard around the free throw line bringing it up. But I think with him being able to switch on and off with Braden, him being able to guard either like Connect yesterday or today, Kolek, it shows his versatility. And it also shows the guys off the bench coming in ready to go. Cam did good, Morty did good, and Miles is still learning, and he's going to figure it out, and he's going to help out too. And I think it just shows how deep we are, and also just the different things that we can do night in and night out.
A lot of guys on the bench, good players, not getting a ton of minutes. I mean, what's their energy like? Just how are they, you know, helping bolster you guys while still not getting out there?
It's not easy. It's hardest mentally because you put in so much time, so many hours that you sleep on it every night. You're thinking about it, and what can you do to help the team win? And sometimes you don't get the shot, and that's tough. It sits with you. But I think when you raise that trophy up, it makes you feel a lot better, like you did your job. And whether it was Miles coming in and hitting 2 or 3 threes that first game, I don't remember, or him sitting over there and clapping and cheering on and talking to our guys. I actually heard him yell out a few things to Lance, and I said, "It's a good job, Miles. I didn't even see that up there." But I think it's just the confidence, and it's going to keep growing with our team.
From your angle of Jones shooting that at the end of the first half, it looked good to you when it left his hand?
Not when he left his hand, but when I saw it in the air, I said, "No way!" And then he made it, and apparently Miles and Cam were like, "That's in," right as he shot it. I don't know if they were lying about it, but they called it, so that was awesome. And we ended up winning by 3, so that was huge for us.
Does that give him bragging rights for a little while?
Oh, he'll probably, you know him, he'll talk about it for probably the next month or something.